When people think of Vatican City, they often think of religion, art or history. But today we are looking at something different. The geography of Vatican City, the smallest country in the world, yet one of the most unique. Vatican City is located in southern Europe, entirely surrounded by the city of Rome, Italy. This makes it a landlocked microstate with no coastline, no airports and no natural borders. In fact, it's the only country in the world that is completely enclosed by another city. The Vatican sits on the western side of the Tiber River, although the river itself doesn't flow through Vatican territory. Its location places it in the heart of the Italian peninsula, close to the Mediterranean Sea, which strongly influences its climate. Vatican City covers just 0.44 square kilometers, or about 110 acres. To put that into perspective, it's smaller than many city parks around the world. You could walk across the entire country in less than an hour. The border of Vatican City is about 3.2 kilometers long and is mostly defined by tall stone walls built centuries ago. These walls clearly separate Vatican City from Rome, even though the transition from one to the other can feel almost seamless. Geographically, Vatican City is mostly flat to gently sloping. The highest point rises to only about 75 meters above the sea level. There are no mountains, rivers or lakes within its borders. Despite its small size, the landscape is carefully planned. About half of Vatican City is covered by the Vatican Gardens, which include lawns, trees, fountains and walking paths. These gardens provide greenery in an otherwise urban environment. The rest of the land is occupied by buildings, courtyards and open squares, including the famous St. Peter's Basilica and St. Peter's Square, which sits right at the edge of the Vatican border. Vatican City has a Mediterranean climate similar to Rome's. Summers are typically hot and dry, while winters are mild and rainy. Snow is extremely rare and temperatures are generally comfortable year-round. Because of its small size, the Vatican doesn't experience different climate zones. Weather conditions are consistent throughout the entire country. Vatican City has no natural resources such as farmland, forests, or freshwater sources. It depends entirely on Italy for water, food, electricity, and other basic needs. This makes it one of the most geographically dependent countries in the world. Vatican City has one of the smallest populations in the world, with around 800 residents. Unlike most countries, citizenship in Vatican City is not based on birth or permanent residence. Instead, it is granted temporarily to people who work for the Holy See, such as clergy, members of the Swiss Guard, and other officials. Many citizens live outside the Vatican, mainly in Rome, meaning the actual number of people living inside the city-state at any given time is even smaller. The population is highly international, representing many countries, and there is no traditional family-based population structure. So while Vatican City may be tiny, its geography is incredibly distinctive. A fully independent country surrounded by a global city with no natural borders, no resources, and one of the smallest territories on earth, yet it holds enormous global significance.